So line 'em up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. 'Cause ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up and let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same mighty bond with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. From US Bank Stadium. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. E.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the shotgun, McCarthy forces that one, and it's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
180, 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. Got.
Right to the air, Burrow. Throw finds Jamar Chase. He can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
On 1, right? Here we go. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch, a better call. The receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Gun. Stop. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making for the calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Stop.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Caught by the open man. And he's got them quite the game here, partners, as he finally is brought to a stop.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league. Short little dates and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hey, 10, 11, Thomas.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. He beams one, deep right side. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping to get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run. They just hit one.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. On play action now, McCarthy. Buying some time right. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for him. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. When it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's McCarthy to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
In formation. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. He'll set up the screen to Chase. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Get set. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might have more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk about.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Here, 11 MT, 11 MT. 180. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick six. I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. McCarthy to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Katie York now on for the field goal. This 42 yards from the right half. And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
I'm one, right?
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Stop.
First hit of the game here to Chase Brown. Has the lane past the 45. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
I'm one, ready?
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Stop. Can. Stop. 11. Stop.
Burrow now on first down. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Now that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime games, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time in that game.
That's caught by the rookie from Maryland. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A 7-yard
Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're lining up to punt a little shy of midfield. Nice punt here. He'll get under this fair catch at the 9.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down. Just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Burrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Vikings take over.
We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing. You see that low?
No, that was out. Yeah. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get to it.
It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And now the Bengals have it. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
180. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
2nd and 10 now. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
He was covered by
It sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read. Brock got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives.
Here we go.
That's a really hard walk off the field.
11, 11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
a loss of 12 yards.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away.
The The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Running in the red zone. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. The Vikings tie this game 7-7. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11, 11. 11, 11.
Burrow setting to throw. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking to throw, Burrow. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it deep downfield. And the big play is finally put to an end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. But an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That's being sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback don't be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker, and now they've got a first inside the red zone.
11 MT, take.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Moore with a return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't. And the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And it's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Big game downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Vikings with a 1st and 10. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals take over on their 3rd interception of this game.
What a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
They'll try it right with Brown. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Right 80. 25.
Here's Brown again. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Here we go. Right 80. 11, Thomas.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. It's on the right hand for this 39-yarder. Looking good, but just a little too far left. He missed it. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jordan battle with the INT. And the Bengals will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. So what better way to follow up one interception than And by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
It's just set. Hey, can. 11 MT, take.
Another try following the sack. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Vikings 7. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. He's back to throw. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now is York to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. They crush it right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready? Wake up. 11. 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McPherson add the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Vikings 7.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. The left side brought in by Hawkinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing again now, McCarthy. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. You're good on the point after. And the Vikings get it to a 14-point game. On the return, here's Jones. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Into traffic, complete. And he will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort?
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Now they send their back in motion right. Right back to Chase. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Gun. Dot.
From the 41. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Gives him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go. Dot. Wide 80. 11 Thomas. 11. Dot.
Burrow on 1st down. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Okay, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
Short pass brought in. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's the lean back on the handoff. He did well to shake off one tackle part. The next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Has the connection to Hawkinson. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. There's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 2, McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action, McCarthy. Connects on the crosser. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mocked up, too. All right, here we go. Second down.
Second and 11 at the Bengals' 24-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So they're left facing third and long. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Running left side by Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. And we'll need to pause for an injury here. And this is the last guy you want hurt. Justin Jefferson, the player being tended to. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. Headed out right. This one's caught. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the third. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. 11, 19. 12, 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Burrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
11 MT. Here we go. 11.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
It's a dime look by the Vikings. Third down coming.
Gun. Cut. Ready. 11.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Just set. 180. You're ready to spin.
Burrow from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they pick him off again. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The first down
Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys, keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the
Good offenses.
38-yard line.
Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after it.
And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
I think if you look up the in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Caught, nice gain left side. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So we're through three here. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. First down, ball at the 36. Back to the air, McCarthy. Taken in by Felton, left side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
The play fake, it's McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone, and he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie-ball game now as they send this way. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchdown. Kids at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that first down. It's a gain of 12 there, and it sets up a Cincinnati first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run here on first down. Big play pushes them beyond midfield. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His third total score this game. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. He fires one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
And with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings now trailed by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game will get possession as we're tied up with the ball. This game up, all set to single away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Behind. Right 80. Behind.
Play action now. Burrow. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Here we go. Right 80. 11 MT. 11 MT. Down.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. 1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill in Bengals territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He rolls to his right. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. DJ Turner comes up with it.
4 picks, 1 game. And I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time. Limit things to short, easy passes, or simply take him off this field altogether.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And they need more of those as they trail by a score.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Bengals leading by 7. Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. There's the step they needed. Dropped behind the line, and they can get the football back now. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. They're out now, ready to punt it. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And no success on the fake punt. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 3 on that game. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut it to a point late in this one. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. They've got a time ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here in 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you at first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
12. Here we go.
Setting up to pass. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, here we go.
A give left side to Brown. Gets him the first past the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Best run game teams in this league have balance. Can run it inside. They just showed right there doing damage on the outside.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. On the keeper, it's Burrow. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
180. 180.
Handoff headed left to Brown. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
I know from the position of the quarterback, King, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go. 11, 11, 180. Play hard. Punt.
Here he is to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
11, 11. Here we go. 180. 180. Shot.
Throwing now. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Done. Shot. 180. Shot.
Here he is to throw. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And the Vikings have recovered. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, but they can rip that ball away from you too.
Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoff. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Got to be able to make a stop, too.
Evan McPherson to kick off for
It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead on the first play of the drive. North now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now the defense chases it with a 7-point lead here in overtime. But starting this year, their opponents get to respond as we are back underway. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Batted away at the line. incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. All right, so far so good, partner. Taking advantage of the change to respond here in overtime. We all know that was reserved only for the playoffs previously, but now an opportunity teams get in regular season games too.
Yeah, I think we both love this because really it keeps teams from blaming a coin flip anymore. Even if some of the anger in the past was justified now you just look in the mirror and know it's all on you to deliver.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Burrow from the gun. Now the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. 11 MT, take.
Burrow setting the throw. Now along the sideline by Higgins. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. All right, partner, well, I know they're not going to look at it down there just yet, but let's you and I do that. In the red zone, they need the touchdown first, obviously, but after that, they're going to have a decision, right? Do you kick to tie and give the football back, or do you go for 2 in the victory?
I'm not dodging it, Kate, but that's honestly a great question, and I know this. That decision better have already been made. The best coaches, decision makers, we know this. They're a play ahead, a series ahead, a possession ahead. That was a choice you made before you ever got in football.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it second and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's going to score! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Bengals will line up for the two-point conversion.